Hello friends! Why are we so fascinated by disaster movies? Perhaps it's because watching terrifying natural phenomenon from the safety of our own homes with a cup of hot coffee in our hands seems extremely thrilling to us. However, the heroes of our selection today didn't experience such comfort. They faced the unmatched power of nature and its catastrophic consequences up close. In today's video, you will see incredible and devastating disasters that eyewitnesses have managed to capture on camera. In 2017, a tsunami swept away houses on the coast of Greenland. The cause of the disaster was a 4.0 magnitude earthquake near the settlement of New Gotsiak in southwest Greenland. The earthquake triggered high waves that surged into the settlement and caused devastating destruction. Sailors surely know what a real-life nightmare is, but many of them have probably grown to get used to such situations. This definitely isn't that beautiful balcony view you dream of having in a tropical country. Prolonged rains have caused this formation of such streams that destroy everything in their path. It's hard to understand what these people were thinking when they stood so close to the mountain during a rockfall. Fortunately, no one was injured. And this flood in China caught the car owners off guard and forced them into a race for survival. Perhaps this guy lost a bet or something, because you'd have to be insane to go out into the sea in such a storm for no good reason. These aren't alien scenes from a science fiction movie. It's a dust storm in Iraq in 2010. The reason for the bright red color is that the local sands are rich in iron. This car is probably going to need some repairs after such a wash. It must be terrifying to see part of your property destroyed in a rock slide. These guys must be way too confident if they don't even try to save themselves. Apparently, the author of this video is a very strict boss, because even a flood is no reason to miss work. Can you also feel the full force and power of these waves on the other side of the screen? It's very scary to watch an entire 4-story building collapse into a chasm. It took a lot of work to clear off the consequences of the flood in the Hebei province. The disaster destroyed residential buildings and infrastructure and flooded entire neighborhoods. Being outside during a hurricane is extremely unsafe. Debris flying around may seem harmless, but it can be incredibly dangerous in reality. Even the most professional surfer wouldn't be able to ride such a wave. A cruise liner got into a severe storm off the coast of Florida. These tourists will definitely remember this journey for a long time. People in India had to abandon their cars to escape a sudden rockfall. Fortunately, the witnesses of this natural disaster managed to survive. They only had a few seconds to save themselves. According to meteorologists, the state of Maharashtra in India had the most rainfall in the last 40 years. These rains were the cause of massive rockfalls and landslides. This driver was very lucky, because typically the speed of a landslide doesn't allow for reversing away from it. This footage looks like a game of survival bowling. Fortunately, these guys managed to stay whole and unharmed. Thanks to this ferry, these tourists can now forget the idea of traveling around the island by car. A powerful sandstorm hit the southern part of Arizona in the USA. The footage is very impressive. The person filming this could have easily been in the place of that fallen tree. The video's author seems to have managed to capture a sand devil. That's exactly how you want to describe it when looking at these shots. Only one question comes to mind. Why would anyone park the car so close to the sea in such a storm? The typhoon in China was so powerful that it easily lifted roofs several meters off the ground. A powerful storm can peel the roof off a building like a banana peel. Just imagine the force of this wind. I wonder, what was this guy trying to do so close to the approaching tornado? Typhoon Doksuri, known in the Philippines as Super Typhoon Igay, is a powerful and destructive tropical cyclone that caused significant damage to the Philippines, Taiwan, and mainland China in late July 2023. Doksuri caused a lot of destruction. When Typhoon Doksuri hit China, it also brought about the heaviest rains in the last 140 years. This is how a tornado forms. It can gain destructive force in just a few minutes. An incredibly powerful hurricane easily brought down the roof of a gas station. Fortunately, it didn't lead to an explosion. Local residents managed to capture a powerful tornado in Indiana, USA. Every house lost its roof shingles. It would be terrifying to end up outside under hail of such a size. Tourists in Pakistan miraculously managed to escape during a severe rockfall. The police officer managed to save his life thanks to his quick thinking. I don't think you've ever seen a flying scooter, but if that didn't impress you, here's a flying car. Friends, that's all for today. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.